everybody.
So meanwhile, Yavanna and Aesir are gone. Kineros went off to do his own thing. Maya comes to visit the encampment, uh, where she meets Vix and Mord and sees the rest of you. She says that she's been thinking about it, and it's better that she help Kineros craft a few
Mm.
scrolls. It'll take more time. It'll take a couple days, but you'll have a way back if you have
Mm.
scrolls.
That's always good.
But it
Well,
also will rely on your own memory of where you want to go.
okay.
So rather than just being teleported to some place, you have a more accurate way of getting somewhere.
Right. I could set up word of recall here so that we can get back here if there's an emergency or something. It
Yeah,
says that myself and 5 billion creatures can teleport back here. Maybe. Does it work across planes?
I will check that really fast.
Let's hope so.
That's the scroll is definitely better because we can just go straight over to
But if he has Word of Recall, you have a contingency plan. That's what
yeah,
he's saying.
no, absolutely. But we can go straight over to Talry and Nina, see what's up with them after 20 years. And
Meanwhile, the
Mithoral and
tree is
Mr.
just like
Peachy.
Yeah, Mythoros is chilling, relaxing, all good.
just
He's
these
watching
fungal
net.
fumes are coming off the tree. It's just a
No,
wasteland.
no, he's doing Netflix and chill with the Fae ladies.
Oh man, they must have gotten
Totally is.
Netflix in 20 years, right?
They
Prime's
just
like
got
Australia,
fiber
it's
and
behind
Prime.
it all the.
All right, so Word of Recall is the long text. You and up to five creatures, willing creatures within 5 of you, are instantly teleported to a previously designated sanctuary. You appear in the nearest unoccupied spot that you have designated. If you cast a spell without first preparing the sanctuary, it has no effect. You must designate a sanctuary by casting this spell within a location such as a temple, or dedicated to or strongly linked to your deity. If you attempt to cast this spell in this manner in an area that isn't dedicated, it has no effect.
That's gonna be a
Hmm.
problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Melistra wasn't speaking to you. You're going through the waves.
So if you were to find a temple here in this living city, I should say, then perhaps it would work. But that is a perhaps. So it's something that you can go ahead and try if you can find a temple. And for that, you would need
Sure.
persuasion or something similar to that. Either persuasion or investigate.
Hmm.
But we can't rely on that as a backup now.
Well, I mean, if you don't have your scroll or whatever, it'll be worth a try. Like if you,
If it's
for
very
some reason,
desperate.
yeah, if you're desperate, yeah,
Absolutely. I'm just saying that we can't rely on it.
right.
It's the same anyway, so I'll go with the advantage on that if I can.
Okay. Okay. So you're looking around, asking, or sorry, basically relying on a little bit of intuition and looking for symbols that would designate such a thing. And you find that one of the major trees has the cupped hand with the water dripping from
Your
it.
mic is like Slender Manning.
It's not for the viewers. It's just for you guys. So give me a second. Let me know when it clears up. It's my Skype or something. It's just being stupid.
Skype being Skype.
Yeah, like it's. I don't know. I mean, you can
I can see it when it
keep
kicks
going.
on and off. It's the like the microphone is just messing up. Anyways, you find the cupped hand, and you walk into the place and realize that it's actually got about 6 dragonborn moving about. They're basically cleaning up a very small temple to Melistra. They still have their faith. So, essentially, you could attempt to use that as a sanctuary if you could convince them to let you.
Great. I got.
Charisma based checks there, so
Oh
persuasion, why not?
no.
AC.
Okay. Oh no. No. Inspiration again. God damn it.
Ooh.
Hey guys. Do you wanna
Do
You
You can have mine.
would
I
you
ran
like
it
a
onto
party?
my inspiration, which I have not used yet.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
You have used it
Mr. Cliffman. Yeah.
No, remember I
Wait,
said,
did he?
not worth
with
it.
Yvonne.
He
Well, what? No, 'cause I didn't use anything
used,
on the strength
he used
save.
Indomitable. He
Yeah, he's
did a
indomitable.
hero point. I don't think he used inspiration yet, right?
Okay, so then yeah, you'll be able to use the 20 instead. So Aesir, you don't have an inspiration for now. So you basically walk in and you say, "May the blessings of Melistra be upon you," and get into discussing what's going on, and they are more than happy to let this place be designated as your sanctuary.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so you cast a spell and designate this area.
Great.
Yay! Fantastic. So, who
It
wants
is
to roll
done.
me a d4?
Yeah, Daniel, you wanna roll the d4?
You're asking me to roll something?
I
Get it
will.
done. Oh,
Alright, I
of
guess
course.
I'll roll then. You guys nothing.
I knew it. This is...
Okay, so it's going to take 3 days to have the scroll, the 2 scrolls crafted.
At least it wasn't a life or death roll.
Yeah, those are later. So what do you guys want to do in the 3 days of downtime? Fia and Leo have to decide what to do with their kid.
Yep. Spending time with family, prepping, since both of us have to leave.
And this kid is...
4.
Oh, no, I know that. I'm saying, should there be a TPK, you got a character to roll with.
Oh my lord.
So you're basically gonna leave him. Leo's opted to leave him with Vix and Mord,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Merc, to be
Yeah.
all in their care. Leo wants to stay behind, but he can't because he's the possessor of the orb.
Mm.
It's gonna be tough for Leo.
Yep. As far as Rayloff and Aesir, well, I mean, you guys have no family. But Aesir, maybe you could talk Yvonne into coming with you.
Ooh.
Is that what? Your mic was breaking up.
Yeah.
I hit miss.
Maybe you can talk Yvonne into coming with you.
Yeah, sure.
Should totally try it.
Have a
Let's
chat,
go.
me laddie.
So what are you gonna do?
I swipe yes on Tinder for her.
Swipe right.
Well, there's plenty of Tinder around, so.
Oh my lord.
Oh.
You should just be like, hey, so I don't want my sword fighting to get rusty over in Prime.
But I'd tell you what would be even better than fighting with you. We fighting no, not against you. Sorry, we're fighting with you. That'd be better.
Might need some sparring matches.
Besides, I need someone to keep me all fit and ready to fight whenever.
Keep the
Hey,
morale up, you know.
She's
Hold
just
on.
she's like just blank-eyed staring at you. So you're going to tell me you want me to come with you, or are you just going to keep going with excuses?
Yeah, more. But do you want to come to Prime with us?
Oh snap! Look at that.
You might die.
Party member number 5 has joined.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey!
Keneros and Maya will stay behind, of course,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
do their thing. Maybe she gets to turn her little frown upside down.
Oh my lord.
Mm.
Looks even sadder
Those
now.
Dragonborn seem like nice people. I'm gonna chillax around them and like chillax in the temple for a while as well.
Alright, so you spend a few days concentrating. Make me a charisma save.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You have advantage. Don't roll 2 ones. You rolled 1. You got a 9.
No, hold on. Oh my gosh. Thanks for giving me your inspiration, Dan. You know I get your rolls too.
Well, this is a new day. You're good, basically, since you're
Alright.
spending a couple days there.
Yep.
So you get 12.
Yes. Oh, I had advantage. Anyway, it's okay. But yeah, 12
Yep,
would
you
be-
got a 12. Alright. Well, you pray as hard as you can, which apparently isn't very hard. The
I'm
first day,
tired.
the first of the 3 days,
Haven't had my coffee yet.
you feel that there is some sort of lingering essence, something that you used to feel when you would go to an actual temple of Melistra. There is something here.
Mm.
This is sacred ground for you. Give me a roll for the second day.
Okay. Oh my god.
We're getting there 1 point at a time, but we're getting there.
That's better.
Keep track of all these hero points because you're running out of them fast. So you got a 20.
Roger that.
So you go back the second day, feeling extremely pious. You feel that you have this kind of peace about you,
Oh, that's okay.
and you basically think that you hear whispers of the spirits, and you feel Melistra's presence for the first time in almost 20 years, at least 20 years, which begins to immediately restore your faith. Ask your deity one question.
Where the hell were you? I texted you like 20 years ago.
Forgot to charge my phone.
help.
I still use USB 1.0.
Help, guys. Dale, what am I gonna do? What do I ask? This
Busy
is
banging a
important.
vein.
I don't know.
Ask her why
What's-
the hell she got the hell out of Dodge. Why did she ditch us?
No, I don't want to be salty. I want to ask something that might help us.
Teleport us to Prime, please.
I mean,
Any suggestions? He's asking for help. Stop sucking on nuts.
Listen.
oh my.
She's got ranch peanuts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
3 at a time.
Once we get to Prime, what'll be the best course of action? Which way should we go first? I see guidance, basically.
She says to cleanse the temple of its evil.
Damn it, fungus.
Fantastic.
See, the
Alright.
Xandrid has it right, but it's okay. You've used your one question. Time for the third and final day of prayer.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm
He
sad
beseech
Okay.
me
it
the
doesn't have
power
a
of
right now.
infinite.
Oh man, it's just looking so. That's much better. That's
Do you
fair.
keep
That's
the 24?
so much better.
Do I keep? Yeah. Yes.
The second
Tell you,
day,
cautioning me to
you
not use
are
my hero points.
in the zone. Auto
Don't let
zone.
me out of my zone.
I have no idea why my camera's freaking out so much, but it
Oh,
sucks.
no.
It's so weird. Hang on. think it's that. Here, I'm just going to do a quick refresh on Roll20 and see if that fixes it. I think it was kind of like trying to constantly take control, and that might have been screwing up the camera.
Assuming control.
Yep. Okay. Hopefully that fixes things. Bring chat back up. So you're in the zone, and you get to ask another question of Melistra. You don't even hear you bypass all the whispering shit and just go,
Yep.
"Hey girl." I didn't fix my camera
What's
issue.
up? Can I get double inspiration every day?
Can you get? You basically you're asking if you may be blessed with restored
Holy powers.
faith and all that jazz. I don't know.
It's a bit much.
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I'm going to make a roll. And we're going to say that you have a 20% chance. Actually, you make the roll. Roll me a 1d100. You have a 20% chance of this being successful without
Remember,
any drawbacks.
It always
Hang
Slower
on, hang on.
is better.
If you get no, if you get 80% or above, it happens without any drawbacks. If you get 20% or
80
lower,
below.
you get a very detrimental drawback. Anything in the middle is just a drawback.
Oh man, awesome.
I believe
There's
Christoph.
some good
She's
odds.
not very impressed.
Oh! No! Detrimental drawback.
All right, to hit up straw poll to determine the drawbacks.
No, guys, I didn't mean it.
That's a damn
didn't
shame.
mean- Didn't mean to offend you, sir. Thanks a lot, Zandrid.
Maybe you have to like stop drinking for a little bit. As a dwarf, that's really detrimental, right?
It was only gonna be for like a day or two. These stupid rolls are infectious, Daniel.
Well, once you get them, you might as well
Passing it
spread them around a little bit. All around me are unfamiliar roles, unfair roles, bullshit roles.
Spread one syllable into a whole song, do we?
That's pretty good.
Rolls.
I think it worked out pretty well.
Onion is a fan favorite that technically doesn't exist.
I know, right?
That's amazing. If Onion ever actually does come into the campaign, people are going to flip out.
Is that a joke from last side?
Oh, whoa.
All right, so the options are: choose 2 drawbacks for the extra inspiration per day. You must spend an extra 2 hours of long rests in prayer to Melistra each day. In order to invoke the second inspiration, you must invoke it with "Mother, save me!" Or when you use the inspiration, wild magic is triggered. Or if you use the second inspiration, you are blinded by your faith and suffer disadvantage on the next roll.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think that last one is really good balance.
You got to choose 2.
Oh.
Vote on
shit.
2.
Okay.
Okay, one of them's gonna be one.
Oh, whoa. Got a bit of a division going over here.
Hmm.
That poor bugbear. We're making like a weird looking Pac-Man with this pie chart here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whack.
Alright, so currently the tie is stuck on the second effect.
Yep.
If you only voted on one, you can hit back and revote the second effect.
Maybe.
I fixed it, so that way you could. Giving it a few more seconds.
Alright, Xander's the tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Alright.
There it is.
So the two effects are when you use your inspiration, wild magic is triggered, and the secondary effect is in order to take the second inspiration, you must say, "Mother save
Mother,
me!"
save me!
and then wild magic.
Ah.
So you use it, you say, "Mother save me!" Use your second inspiration, and then wild magic goes off.
Hmm.
So second inspiration.
That isn't that detrimental. But it's gonna be hilarious if wild magic messes it up.
Yeah. Might do some good things, who knows?
So when I ask for
Might-
that stealth check and you critically fail it, and you've already used inspiration once that day, you go, "Mother save me!" And then wild magic goes off, and then you get a nat 20. All right, fantastic. So you now have it. Maya and Caneros walk up
Alright.
and say that you're not to use these scrolls until you have passed the barrier outside the city.
Okay.
How will we know when we pass it?
It's a barrier.
Oh, okay.
Like you'll see the sticks in the
Listen,
ground.
don't treat me like I'm an idiot. I'm older than you. No, I redact that. I redact it.
Good luck. You'll need it.
At least I have both my eyes.
All right, guys, which way are you gonna go?
Back the way we came.
Straight up the guts.
Here's back the way you came.
Is that everybody in agreement with that?
Whatever gets us to prime quicker.
Roll your
Yeah,
3
okay.
checks. I need a nature, survival, and perception.
I would have told Mama Vixen, Morty, Daddy to give me
You keeping
a
that 13? You've said your goodbyes to your old daughter, girl.
I take advantage.
Alrighty.
I have
Inspiration used.
6 hero points left.
He said that we need to go several days.
Mm-hmm. So that's the first day. Now you move up into the square that I moved you into. I need those 3 rolls again.
I've got 5 hero points left. It'll do.
Alright. No
It
encounter.
better.
To move forward one more day, so one more set of rolls.
You know what?
You've got inspiration.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave myself luck.
Alrighty. Fantastic. No encounter on that third day, and you are now safe to use your scroll. Where are you gonna go?
To the
Go ahead, Les.
the tree, right? Like where the little village is, where Talia and Nina are, because that's the temple that we need to clear out.
All right.
Is everyone in agreement?
Oh, we back here.
Maybe Mithril is here.
Or maybe no one is there,
Hmm.
as it is much more overrun with fungus and stuff.
Oh, can you send a
Compared-
message to Mithril now that we're back in Prime?
You can attempt to.
He's
Hey.
an elf. You're bound to him. You'd have a better chance at doing it than I do.
What if you just use me as like the antenna?
Does he have a little griffin bell still?
Oh, wasn't I taught some sort of awesome whistle to call him?
Nope.
Yeah, I was. Shut up.
Are you doing message or what?
Yeah, let's message Mithril.
I can try.
All right. That's what I was saying. She tries, she fails.
Yeah.
Link bell
You did.
fails. So which way are we going to adventure?
I choose the this place.
Oh, right.
What about trying to message Talia or Nina?
Definitely give it a go.
Using the bells and whatnot.
No effect. You guys can move yourself. I'm going to let you have. I'm going to share control of Yvonne with you, Isir,
Thank you.
and Fia. You got
There.
Leo.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
roll. Before I go in, of course. Not having repeats the last time. Perception check.
Okay. So you see bunches of these things rummaging around in fungus. I'll just zoom in on one of them for you. These are smaller ones, and they're just these large mushroom things. They look far beyond what the fungal Fomorians are, and then you got this dude here, kind of like how Chris Perkins was yesterday.
With his hat.
Yeah. So
Hopefully nobody has
you scout
trypophobia.
as you're around the water area. You scout 4 of these small ones, and one of these larger ones. It's kind of like it points, and then the 4 will move in that direction, and then it points again, and then they'll move over, and they're just like rummaging around and like munching on this like stuff on the ground, on like decayed matter.
Hmm.
So
They
just
don't
pointing
s-
and.
They don't seem to have noticed you.
Well, it looks like.
Well,
Wonder if we can stealth it. Just walking on by.
We can try to stealth first. I'd suggest that too. Or I agree with that.
Yeah, we'll just like shimmy sham our way around the edge of the interior.
Oops, sorry.
We can try.
Get there.
Okay, so roll your stealths.
oh my gosh, mother save me.
Dear Lord.
Oh god, hold on. No. It's so slow. There we go. Oh god. Mother save me. Inspiration plus hero point, here we go. That's
Yeah.
better.
That's a lot better. Mother save me!
Alright, so you have all beaten their passive perception. Oh, wait, I have to roll for Yvonne. She gets +4.
Treads on a twig.
Plus her proficiency. She passes their passive perception.
Yeah.
It seems that as you're sneaking by, that they're pretty much oblivious anyways. So you guys
Does
want
it
to
have-
head over this way?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and do so. You have control over your tokens.
We just need to pop on over there, or like,
Ding, ding,
okay, I'll move the way that they're going.
Ouch.
ding,
Did you use your
ding,
second
ding,
inspiration?
ding, 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 ding. That was number 1. Wait,
Yeah, so
what
you
did
didn't
I
have to
use
say
the
it.
first one for?
No, that's
Oh
what I
yeah,
thought.
of course.
Yeah, you
Only on the second.
do
one.
have to say it aloud.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
all good.
That's what I was saying in the chat's like, wait. But yes, that's how it works, Sandra. He has to exclaim, "Mother save me," and then wild magic goes off. And then he gets to roll
Yeah, the second time.
Yeah. All right.
It's all good.
And Sky,
Perception check before we go in.
So nothing triggered. You ran into more of these things as you traveled along, but nothing really triggered you to have to reroll stealth. So you just beat all of their passives basically.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm just gonna place these up here in case you run into any more of them. You perception in here, and you see. So funny that PAX Prime went this route, and then I'm freaking doing these things ahead of time.
It is awesome. Oh.
You see one of these lovely fellas.
Oh.
Hey.
Let me go ahead and pull up some pictures, actually. I forgot to do. These are what you just ran into.
Oh, okay, yep.
So, the small one and the large one there.
Mm.
This is what you see now.
What is it?
It's a thing.
It's like a dire werewolf.
It's your mate.
I'm not related to it.
Anyways,
Just bloody have a chat with him, matey. Why
you
not?
can see them. One of them. Here. With several of these guys. Being 3. And you see 2 more kind of wandering to the south.
These guys are bad news bears.
And I need to bring up. There we go. Okay. So what do you guys do?
Even though out of character, I'm like, I don't think stealth is gonna work this time.
And
In
just to remind you, this
character, it
place
works
is like
pretty good.
coated in spores. Sorry.
Yeah, so
Well, we
just
could
have to
go
work-
through here.
Yeah,
Keep
you're like,
stealthy.
no, not gonna do that.
Yeah, we'll just go through where we went in last time. Is
Okay,
the water
now-
still clean, or is it all
No,
spory?
it's all
No.
nasty.
I wouldn't go in that water.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to redo the map.
Or do we go all the way back and loop around back to the cave
Yeah.
again?
How about this? Can we wait a few minutes and see if they move?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can we just watch 'em?
these dudes are going really slow, and this guy, the white creature, is kind of like peering and watching over them, and occasionally he'll like dart back over to the guys at the south, and seems to communicate with them, and then comes back to this little group of the 3. But they're all kind of like lingering about this area. Might be their territory or something.
Mm.
I think we should still try and sneak up north like we did last time. But we gotta be prepped for combat.
I'm not good at stealth.
Mm. What do you reckon,
My armor
guys?
jingles too much. I can't stealth well. I don't want to have to yell "Mother, save me" at the top of my lungs.
Jingle jangle.
Hang on.
Alright, so how about this? How about we go down to the corner here, away from everything else, and purify a little bit of the water so we can swim through?
Okay.
Alright, do we have to keep making stealth checks to get down there, Tony?
Not to get down there, but once you start casting the purify water, it's gonna get real tricky. You have to make a stealth check each time, and casting the spell is gonna break stealth.
Hmm.
Hang on a second.
You have to go under the surface to get to the other side of that wall, right?
Yes, that's the only way to get through is
tunnel
from
is all
there.
around this.
'Cause otherwise, you have to go down this way.
I
Uh-huh.
have thaumaturgy. Can I make a sound pop up? So see if I can distract them.
Yes.
What was that noise?
Yeah.
So what do? You want to make a
Okay.
sound somewhere?
Yeah. For example, it has something like the call of a raven or something.
Yeah, I get that.
So I don't know. Just think of a sound.
But where? Like, where are you putting it and all that jazz?
Maybe somewhere over this way, if possible.
Okay, so back behind them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way they're not looking at us sneaking up.
Yep, I'm gonna roll a wisdom save on them. They do not beat your DC. No, it's a 16. Well, it's probably more than that now that you have your staff back. So, anyways, no, the two at the bottom just screech and haul ass towards the noise. This one stands tall and is holding his arm out, and the small ones begin to kind of just shuffle, just yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Try to sneak by, I guess.
Okay. Yep, you cast a spell, so you're gonna have to re-stealth.
All of us?
No, just her.
Just me.
I assume she stepped forward to do it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. Are you keeping that roll?
Nope. Oh Lord. No, okay, that's okay.
Well, that's not bad.
So you guys going over here?
Yep.
Trying to get through the next area.
Okay.
Yay, a cantrip was useful.
What are you doing?
Another perception check to check out this next place.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna hero point that.
All right. Where there were trees, it is now just vast field of mushroom. Even this area is just gone.
Oh wow, got overrun too.
Yeah. You see a party of, let's say, 4 of the white creatures down here. You see 3 here, and scouting, or way far away, basically, you see 2 of those guys herding around. "14 of the small ones."
That's nuts.
And there's just patches. Some of the mushrooms kind of go up over your head. Some of them patch out below your knees. But it's at a thickness now across this field to where you could hardly go without touching and bumping into small mushrooms. But it also, a lot of it won't provide you cover because there's so much area that's below your knees.
Well, after my shoulders.
And we need to. And we need to get somewhere that can purify, or at least find the entrance to this damn temple.
Yeah, that's a good point. We still don't actually know what that is.
We need to get through here. And no matter what we bump into, it's pretty much it's probably gonna get the others.
What does Zia know what the white beasts are? Or is it Prime exclusive?
Okay, can I
I'm sorry,
knowledge nature?
What was the question?
What does Zia know what the white beasts are?
You could roll. I'll allow a knowledge nature check. Wow, good job. You know these things are called quaggoths. and they are just like a living animal would be, like a deer. Like they're not necessarily out to kill or anything like that, but they're prone to dark areas, normally in caves and stuff like that, humid places, nasty places. But you know that
Tell me.
if provoked or if threatened, they are furious. With that nature check, you also discern the following facts: they can't be poisoned, they can see in the
Mm-hmm.
dark, and they speak undercommon.
Hmm. So if we
So
were to
they're,
walk in here and kind of more or less walk into their territory, they'll get provoked.
yeah, they're not animals per se. They have that kind of alignment, but they're not animals. They are intelligent
They're
creatures.
intelligent beasts.
Yeah.
Felmir.
Hmm.
You can do the same with these mushroom things too, because you know that they're not fungal Fomorians.
No, they used to be fey people.
Yeah.
That much is clear.
Yeah, they might be way beyond that now. Okay. So, you know that these are myconids, which are basically just fungus people. Like they're actually plant. If they were Fomorians or if they were the townspeople, they are fully transformed. They are no longer close to what they are. They can't stand sunlight. When one of them is hurt, they seem to have this hive mind, so all the ones around it know. They are. Let's see. They're, you know that they're able to also communicate through this spore network. As far as how they act, close to the Quaggoths, but not with fury. It seems that they would actually be more intelligent, at least with the bigger ones. The smaller ones may be attempting to,
They just do menial tasks.
yeah. You can pick one of those two tokens, Shanna, and learn one additional fact with that roll.
Let's do the big one.
The big boss.
Natural light in some areas gets into the tree, but it doesn't take it above. It, like in this spot right here, it doesn't take it above low light. So you're saying the big guy?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That one is often referred to as a sovereign. That's the big smart one. That's the one that can basically do all kinds of things. The other ones are actually, they are full-grown adults, but this one is like a host to them.
Okay, so new strategy: stay away from that one at all costs. We don't need this whole tree knowing that we're here.
Okay. Hmm.
But that other thing can see in the dark.
The territorial.
Mm-hmm.
It can be very fierce.
I
Well,
mean,
promise, where the hell
we
do we
can't
go
see
to get into
anything.
the temple?
We don't know yet. We still haven't found it. We're just trying to get to new places. So, let me see if I have any apps for that.
Like, we got to here, but didn't do anything really. Just kind of walked in and went, oh, okay, let's get back out.
Yeah, we didn't climb up the cliff though. There might be an exit.
Yeah. So, yeah, I suggest we probably check that out, maybe. New stealth check.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just best to try and stealth our way through here.
Okay. Well, since no spells were cast or anything like that, you still have the same results.
Mm-hmm.
As you step forward, you step on a mushroom.
Oh boy.
And as soon as you do that, there's just and it spreads across the mushrooms all around
Oh,
in a
jump back.
patch. Several
Jump back.
several hundred mushrooms just begin to
I
shriek
thought we
loudly.
were being careful, guys.
So you look down and Leo goes, "What the hell is that?" And the Quaggoths, the Sovereign, and the Myconid adults look over directly at the source of it, and they see all 5 of you standing there. The Quaggoths begin to move in. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Ow.
All right, I'm gonna have to
None of us
roll
were
for-
expecting that.
Can I use my luck roll to re-roll my initiative? My luck blade?
Yeah,
Alright,
and I have to roll for Leo.
please be better. Slightly.
All right,
It's
the
so
highest
worth.
is a 14. I'm gonna roll for them. They get no bonus. So 9, and what does the Quaggoth roll? He rolls with a +1. Okay. All right. They rolled worse. Oh wait, I had to roll for the adults as well.
No.
Yep, nope, they all rolled worse. So the highest is a 7.
Hmm.
Yeah.
weird.
So Xander says, so he wasted his luck blade.
Big time wasted.
Indeed.
Yep. All right, ACO.
Oh, boy.
Party, you go first.
Let's see how far away. And the crag also like full running at us, aren't they?
Yeah, they just took off at the sound of the shrieking. Like, you guys looked up and they were just bearing down on you from both sides.
Okay. But yeah, I definitely think we should kill all the fungus people because there's like what 19 of them.
Yeah, focus on them, and I'll try to keep the Quaggoth at bay.
Okay, there's
Well, don't you have like
3
don't
to
you
the
have
north.
massive AOE's? You couldn't call
I
down
do.
like one big fireball.
I do, but they all need to be within range of each other, and I need to be protected for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
You gotta
protect you
consider
from the
these are pretty
Quaggoths.
far away.
Mm,
So everything's beyond 120 feet range.
everything.
Yeah.
So right now,
Here, let me. It's hard to like. I can't really put it to scale how big this is. I'd say that this chamber's half a mile wide. Anybody know what half a mile is in feet?
Hmm.
not off the top of my head.
Well, if that's the case, can we prepare an action away from the fall into the
Just
120
let us
feet
know
range?
whenever they're within like 120 feet, because that's
Well, hang on.
one of the biggest ranges.
So 10 units. 10.7 units. Say feet. One unit. If it's 10 units, should be. Let me do that. Yeah, that's a mile. Man, that's some good guesswork.
What the hell?
Good.
They're way out of the 120 feet.
Yeah.
Alright, so then I want to prepare action.
Mhm.
Yeah, prepare actions. Everyone prepare actions. Wait for them to get into 120 feet, then let them have it.
What is the action that you're preparing, though?
I am preparing. Let's see. Scorching rays.
Okay.
And yes, it is
Sounds
still
good.
on wisdom modifier.
I'll put stone skin on myself.
Okay. Leo casts Mage Armor on Yavanna.
Hmm.
And then in the rounds preceding, he cast Mage Armor on a Seer, and then on Rayloff, and then on Fia, and then on himself.
Mm-hmm.
What's that bump my AC
Plus
to?
4.
Oh yeah. 30
So
AC, baby.
You have 4 that move in from the south, but the ones north are the ones that provoke your prepared actions first. There's 3 of them.
Yep,
So-
so I'll do one for each then.
Hang on a sec. There. What's
Huh.
up?
Can I prep something like after I cast Stone Skin?
Yeah, you had enough rounds to do so.
Yeah. So whenever the two Quaggoths are within 40 feet of each other,
Mhm.
I'm going to attempt to cast Hold Person on both of them.
Okay.
That's just my prepped action. Holy shit! Holy shit! There's a lot more than I thought. No, Tony. Wait. That's a lot more than I thought. I forgot you said that there was like 7 of them.
Oops.
And then it looks like the fungus people running away. Run away. Time to use
We're
some
going to get more
AoEs.
runes.
I have a different prepped action if that's possible.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
I'm pretty sure
So
we had tons of prepped actions because of the range.
Well, you only get to actually have one prepped action because you're literally just waiting for the trigger to happen. So that's why I said Leo did his defensive spells and then he prepared an action.
alright guys,
Okay.
what I'm thinking is, and I'll quickly tell y'all this before actual combat happens, is we need to get over this way if we can. I'm going to do an erupting earth here and at least make that difficult terrain.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like Xandra said, it's 5 rounds. Leo had enough to mage armor everybody.
Right.
So in that case,
I can
give-
cast
That's what I'm gonna
Ooh.
do.
a bunch of stuff. I can cast Beacon of Hope on everybody, which lets them get maximum on healing and advantage on wisdom and death saves.
Thanks, bro.
Let me see what it does at higher levels. For each slot plus second. Okay.
Do the thing.
So I need to change this.
Yeah, Julie.
Alright. Here we go.
Also, to the viewers, I'll be probably tomorrow. I didn't have an article for Patreon today, but tomorrow, if you support me on Patreon, I will have the PSD template to make tokens really fast like this. Alright, so if they don't make the dexterity saving throw,
I forgot that.
and this is on the ones attacking from the south.
Yeah, the pack of 4.
Alright, I'm just going to do one save for the lot of them.
Yeah, it's fine.
They get a 13,
Okay.
and they each take 38 damage. You said you casted this at a higher level?
Yes, it's level 4.
Okay, then you have to roll an additional 1d12.
Okay.
Alright, so they take 40 some damage.
Yes.
As they're running and running and running and running and running, you cast Erupting Earth right before it hits, or right before they get to it, and they just plummet in, and you see their arms breaking and mangling, and they just hit the ground, and you kill all 4 of them.
Oh, quadra kill. First strike.
Now, I'm going to move, like, right behind that rubble area. That way it's at least difficult terrain and things can't get
Okay,
to me quickly.
alright. So that took care of those. And what was the prepared action for the northern ones? Yvonne had one.
Yep, mine was the Scorching Rays. I'm going to
Okay.
do one for each.
Okay. Alright, so which one was the one that missed with the 9?
Green misses.
Alright, so the top one takes 5 fire damage.
Ow!
Yep. The blue one takes, dang it.
You pierce each one's ear and cauterize the wound.
Yeah. You hit him with some fire, it just seems to piss them off a bit. Alright, cool. Go ahead and just mute that real quick. Yvonne takes a move action to try and get in the middle of the 3 of them.
Go, Yvonne, go.
Let me move her to the front.
Okay,
She
I'll
takes
move
out
up
her
here as
large
well.
sword and gives one large cleave attack.
Massive cleave.
So this is against their AC. It's one. We'll just do one roll to keep it simple. She hits all three.
Whirlwind cleave, go!
Well, I should say she hits the first one. I have to see if she does enough damage to it.
Please get all three of them. Oh my god, that would be amazing.
That's some low rolls for a D12.
Man, that's super low.
She gets 3 attacks though, so she's going to try again. It's a hit.
Yvonne.
14 against the first one. Still not enough, so she does her third attack. Another hit.
Drop it. Drop it.
21 damage. She drops it.
Sweet.
So it cleaves onto the green one. She crits.
Oh,
So we're
yeah.
just gonna say she drops it.
Sweet.
I'm gonna Chris Perkins it with the NP or with these kind of monsters, and just drop them on the crits for now. She hits the third one, and hits for 20 damage.
Okay.
She does not drop it though.
Okay.
That was the prepared action. It's still its
Never.
turn now. Rayloff, did you have a prepared action?
Myself.
Mm-hmm.
I did cast Beacon of Hope on a couple of people.
Okay, so that was what you're doing.
Three.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So the Quaggoth, seeing its others get attacked, it
And utterly destroyed.
just goes straight up furious. He attacks at Yvonne. Has a AC I gotta
pretty
put
short.
there. She makes 2 attacks.
This. She just faint them out.
The first one misses, the second one misses.
Ooh.
She counterattacks.
Oh, here we go.
She
Oh, man,
hits
badass.
its measly armor and rolls 2d12 plus 4.
She is
Okay, right.
She drops it.
so Yvonne.
Real nice.
She looks at her blade, flicks it, sheaths it, looks back and gives Aesir a nod.
And I'm back.
Aesir's just like,
Oh yeah.
I like women with big swords. Oh, yeah.
She just alt dodges out of the way of that thing, and then
Yep.
she destroys it shortly after.
Yeah.
the Myconids are shambling and moving into this little area. They've been kind of retreating this whole time. But it is time for our second break. So we'll take a quick break. Be back in about 5 or 10 minutes, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
No worries then. Alrighty then.